Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Got a bit of a surprise here for you guys. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Hello. I shall go and say hello.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Meet you again.
Yes, like I said, we have met before. This is Lizzie.
Oh, thank you.
And here is a letter. It's from me, but it passes on Her Majesty's best wishes as well. And congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it's 100. It's amazing.
I'm like Abraham,
In fact, didn't we dance? Which event did we meet at? I can't remember where we met.
Oh, the affair they had in Georgetown.
No, it was when you came to the Christmas luncheon.
Yeah.
Just after you arrived.
Yes, okay. I should say hello to him. Hello.
Yeah, this is also Lucy.
All right, okay. Nice to see you.
The neighbors.
Good to see you. Well, we've
After 4 years. Good to see you.
Well, we've met before. I know everybody. Hi there. Now, hello.
How are you?
I didn't know.
So, everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the governor and his lovely wife, Miss Lizzie. And we are here celebrating with Miss Velma Range, who is 100 years old. She had her birthday on September the 3rd. So they've just come for a little afternoon visit. And this is such a treat. As you guys remember, we were here last year for her birthday as well.
It's, I'm really from Florida, you know.
No, well, that's where you retired to. But she was here before.
Yeah.
She toured here in
First,
Cayman.
I was, seconded to the Cayman Islands from Jamaica. Because I was trained, I was born in a different country, but I was trained in Jamaica. Because my daddy is from Jamaica.
Right.
So they seconded me from Jamaica to Cayman Islands. And I came to North Side
Right.
and taught there for 3 years.
So when was that? What year are we?
In the 60s.
No, that was in the 50s. No,
50s.
No.
that was late 40s.
30s?
I was 5 years old when she taught me, and I'm born in 48. So after I went back to Jamaica, after my time was up, they sent back for me.
Right.
Because the teacher, the headmistress in West Bay died.
Right.
So they asked me to come back and take over in West Bay. So that's where my other babies were.
Loads of babies in West Bay.
And in West Bay, I had such a wonderful time also that now they're all the time since I'm here. They're always coming up to look for me or to take me down to be with them. They're wonderful, like my baby.
The strap worked very good wonders.
But it has been such a wonderful time in the Cayman Islands. It's as if I were born here, but I wasn't. It's just like I was adopted by Canadians.
You've lived through the Spanish flu and now COVID. That's pretty impressive.
And what I said,
You want to just set these on
I'm not going to any doctor to
Right.
inject me with anything because they put a germ in me.
That's a conspiracy theory. We don't talk about it.
So your birthday was on, what day was your birthday?
The fourth.
The 3rd.
Oh, it's the 3rd of September.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the same.
so come on.
Yeah. So what did you do on your birthday? Did you have a little get together?
Yes.
Yes.
She had a big party.
Big party.
Gentlemen were there,
Right.
and we had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Less than 250 people.
Wait,
So how many children in total do you have?
Of my own?
Yes.
3 girls.
3 girls. 3 girls.
She fell in love with them all serious. They
Yeah.
had a way of doing that to missionaries. Capture them.
Okay. And how do they have children?
Yeah.
So how many do you have? So you
Well,
have
I have
grandchildren?
I have one daughter who has 3 boys.
One daughter who has 3 boys.
yeah, she does.
And another daughter, but she has 1 girl.
Right.
And Paula, but Paula has none.
While are you running behind time?
Paula has about 500.
So how many grandchildren is that in total? That's 4, is it?
No, it's all grandchildren.
Grandchildren.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, it's 3 boys and 1 girl.
Yes.
Yeah, 4. But no great grandchildren yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, there's plenty of time.
Well, I don't know about the plenty time. I think it's about time. The boys, because the boys are the oldest.
Right.
So they really should start.
Yeah. $100 is just $100 is amazing. It's hard to get my head around. It makes us all feel very happy because we think, wow, we've got more than How does it feel to go home and reach 100? How do you feel?
It's just normal. I thought more or less, when you get style,
No worries, honey.
But I suppose because God is working with me. Everything seems to be okay. Thank God I'm in my right senses. And the only thing about it is that I have a little problem sometimes because my fingers, the ends of my fingers, they get numb at times. So I can't really do as much writing as I used to.
What the heck, no? Yeah. That's, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You've got the big glasses.
The big one, yes. Yeah, I have to practice and work at this.
Thank goodness, it's only sparkling, so
Right, right.
it'll be all right.
It's not a home. It's not a home. It's not a home.
Thank you,
So,
darling.
so as a teacher, you worked in West Bay. Where else as a teacher?
Just here
Here in West Bay.
and West Bay and in Jamaica before
And
I
Jamaica
came.
before.
I taught at one of the schools at Lincoln College. I went to one school. And that was where I was seconded from.
Right, right.
Were you moving to this side?
Was your husband from that side?
Yes.
But he was a seaman.
Oh,
So when she went up, she lived in New York for a while with him too, right?
Yes.
When she retired from school, they moved to New York.
Right.
And he was going to the US citizen. He started sailing instead of a national boat.
Right.
He did that with the US maritime people.
Yeah, but I went to England also. I know London.
Right, when did you go to England?
But I remembered in London, my my cousin was living with her.
Right. Okay.
I enjoyed it.
It is, well, depends when you want. It is a London's a nice,
No one
lovely.
open it.
It's
But
very
it's
nice.
different now, I can imagine.
Yeah, I think so.
This is homemade cassava cake.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Very partial to
I'm not gonna do any work after this, am I?
That's okay, no.
I'm being led astray all the time.
Well, you're in the best district.
And this is the best cassava cake. That was really great.
Well,
So who made this then?
This is that really.
Who made the cassava?
I did.
Did you actually make this one? Oh, it's still warm as well.
But she learned to make cassava cake after she came on because she don't want to go right. You don't have no cassava cake.
No cassava cake on yours.
One thing they make
Let's still take credit for it.
Born there, but bred here.
I know. More ways than one.
But you know, I don't make it.
I never dreamt I would really be shut out of it.
I know, my son says, Mommy, burn it out that gas.
Going up to 99,
There's
my
more,
hair,
anyone who wants more, please?
I didn't figure on I said that would be wonderful if I really got to that age, you know,
Yeah.
but,
And it's fabulous that you've kept your health.
hey,
It's fabulous that you've kept your health.
oh, yes,
That's really great.
We're working on the air notes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what about her
Thank you
name?
very much.
Sweet 16.
Sweet.
That's all I ever call her.
She was driving a little a year ago.
She was still driving, last year she was driving in Florida.
I just had my license renewed.
She just got. I thought they were crazy. Yeah, she still has her up-to-date license.
Yes.
We
We
try not to. But yes. And if we're not looking, we have to hide the pins. And she loves to play dominoes, and so when she's in Florida, she has the seniors and community center that they play dominoes twice a week. And she escapes and she gets out there and she doesn't turn up until like 11:30 at night. Yeah. We're very, we definitely challenge. We have no challenge.
Domino's, that keeps your mind fresh.
Oh, yes.
Domino's speaking came out. Very big here.
You know, but I can't find where, like, now that they have this coronavirus affair, you know, you can't get around.
Right.
But,
Because people are a bit nervous about it.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I love my dominoes.
Right.
That's your plate,
I
no?
really love my dominoes.
The Domino's at the CES.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, thank you, dear.
at the Civic Center, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we used to get together every Tuesdays at the Civic Center with the seniors.
Right.
They put a lot of downloads.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Yes, cheers.
Thanks for coming. Birthday girl. Cheers.
Congratulations. Cheers, nice to see you all there.
We appreciate it.
No, it's a pleasure, it's a pleasure.
And I'm so happy and thankful that you people were able to come out, you know, to help me enjoy and realize it's a nice old age to get to, you know.
We want to rub off on that.
It's inspiring for all of us.
It's a long way to get to it though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done very well indeed.
I won't be just at home when I get home. That's what I tell her all the time.
Right.
Just tell me what to eat, what to drink, and I
She
guess
drink anything she wants, eat anything she wants.
everything in moderation.
No driving after this, okay? No driving after this.
This is good. And that's the only way I can drink it too. You know, it's sweet.
It is sweet.
But when it's straight,
Right.
I can't manage it. It doesn't taste right. I don't know how people drink it. And it's like the liquor, alcohol, the strong alcohol. Yeah, I can't take it. It's like beer. I love beer. But
Thank
it
you.
has my secret
Secrets of long life are coming out.
My secret beer is to mix it with condensed milk.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like what you do in Guineas.
That's the best. You ever tried it, Ezra?
Beer and coffee.
The teachers and then the students.
she's corrupting the
I can't drink it straight.
Oh.
But you mix it with a condensed
And when I
milk.
want some water.
It's delicious. And then pour a little nutmeg in, you know.
You want some water?
No, I'm fine.
Have you ever tried it?
That's never tried it before then.
It's like it with condensed
Right.
If you drink the strong drinks,
Yeah.
then you won't enjoy it. You know, you're gonna want your beer.
No, we are looking in Cayman that because elsewhere in the world they can't do things like this because it's so. Even in the UK now they've just introduced a rule of 6.
Yeah.
So you cannot gather in more than groups of 6 in the UK because their cases have gone up again. Looking at about 33,000. You have a population of 65 million. 3,000 cases isn't that many, but it's the risk of passing it to people.
And it
So.
gets recently.
No, I think we're still getting very small numbers, But at least in Cayman we are pretty much COVID free.
We've been lucky, that's for sure.
Yep, it really depends on how the public reacts
Yeah.
to the rules that are given out by government of the day. I mean,
Yeah,
if that's not gonna happen, then it becomes a waste of time, you know?
Yeah. But people in Cayman have been brilliant, really.
Yes, I
Following
think
the
so, too.
guidance and sticking to the rules, so we're lucky.
I was talking to some nurses today, they were saying that the cases of flu have gone right down as well, and all the children going back to school, seeing no colds or any of that.
Because the precautions are the same, you know,
Yeah.
the hand washing and all
Yeah.
that.
It shows that works, isn't it?
That's the truth.
We just say how we love it.
Because I'm okay.
So I looked at her, I said, the way from man's heart is to his stomach.
That's I know. It wasn't mine.
No, I take advice from my spiritual advice. I take back the wisdom.
The wisdom.
Yes, yes. She has a lot to show for it, you know, wisdom. Oh, every strong up here, yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, and the memory is so good. Yeah.
I'm the baby.
So what's the thing you remember most about teaching? What's your strongest memory about teaching?
Small body here.
She's one of my babies.
Sorry?
How old were you when you was a teacher?
Well, then you started school at 7.
Right.
If you were 7 on the Sunday, you went to school on the Monday, which they wasn't like starting in September like we have now. Yeah, and you just went with your big brother or your big sister.
And I'm sure you're one of these.
You. Oh.
I'm sure you were one of these, right?
Well, I'm amongst there somewhere. Yeah.
These two, both of you are in here somewhere. So this
She was
was,
the first one that did it, was over there, I came out.
she was the first to gather the students
That's when
to
Princess
sing.
Margaret came. There used to be a park where they just set the building in, named the Princess Margaret Park. That's inside of that park.
Okay. So this is you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was the first time they sang the
So
national anthem.
what year was that again? That would be.
That would be seven.
When you were 7. Let me get on.
The first visit to the Cayman Islands
Yeah.
of a member of the UK royal family
Right.
was Princess Mary. Her title was Princess Royal, and this was around the 22nd of March 1960.
Wow.
And those days there were no license plates
Yeah.
and no insurance or anything else. And I believe this is the car on the left, the convertible that Princess Royal traveled in. She came from the direction of Fort George. Griffith meant she was coming from the governor's house, really.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and we were all there waiting for the cue to sing. But we had to have a look, you know. There was no way out of it. 60 years ago, yeah, I was 12 then, so had a little look. And she was standing, this is my recollection, she was standing in the front holding on to the windshield. It was convertible, big American car. And afterwards there was a tea party in the town hall. There are pictures in the National Archives about this. Apparently this picture was taken by a visitor.
this one.
This one, yeah. I chose this one because
He
this
had
is there.
You were Kentucky. That's right.
She was the first
And
one
we
to
believe
present that.
that was the first time that the national song was officially signed at a function.
Oh, lovely. And that was the first time a member of the royal family
That's
had
she, Princess
Princess
Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
Because that was
First
still
amendment.
60, it was before it's still part of Jamaica at that time.
Yeah.
There you are. Jamaica was going independent in 1962. So things were starting, what do we do with Cayman?
Yeah.
The UK was trying to get Cayman to go independent with Jamaica. But there's a little joke around from, was it Dr. Roy, was it? Who stood up and said, we might as well stay here and meet the mosquitoes on our own. I didn't run away with them. That was the end of it. But there you are, big exercise of democracy.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's a historic.
Dr. Rowland told a story that when Buster became Prime Minister of Jamaica, he was invited to Government House. And when he was introduced to Buster, Buster said, "So you're the one who kept my hands off the ship, came on."
Yeah.
Never heard the name Buster.
Oh,
yeah.
Buster
And
Man
that's
here
what
in
I
Manly.
did collect.
There were the big shops in Jamaica.
Right.
There's probably all sorts of just people's cupboards and things and.
Yeah.
There used to be a shield that was held by the Northside School forever and ever and ever. And it went to Wesley, they won it. Probably when Teacher Edward went down. Not an old tune up down there. But, you know, I'm chasing that up, but where do you find it? But it was held by outside for years.
Right.
And
Well,
these
the
are little
song.
things, little things that you remember.
Yeah.
It took over an hour, you might say it takes over an hour to get from north side now to town, but that wasn't because of traffic, that was because of the road. Big difference.
Bad roads.
Bad roads, so.
And now it's horrendous with the traffic.
Has it got bad again? Coming here is right there.
No, this time, in the morning, isn't it?
You're right back to where it was.
Right back to where it was.
Last Wednesday, I left home at 6:10.
No,
The radio came on at
From
10:10.
town here.
Wow.
This is that.
Yeah.
You know, in the evenings, like about 4 o'clock, it'll start building up again. But in the morning, to get from here to town, if you have to be there by 8, you have to leave minutes to 6.
But you know, because the school
Yeah.
hours have
Yeah.
changed back to what they were.
Yeah.
That has
That has helped a little
It
bit.
helps a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's a good thing that you're doing the amount they are doing with the roads. They will eventually make the difference.
Yeah.
And we've got some bad drivers out there as
I
well.
was about to say that, with the improvement on the roads, yeah, that situation, we have young people, on a Sunday afternoon. It seems like that's the day they have chosen, Sunday afternoon.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's fascinating picture.
Thank you.
It really is.
Came a good part, right?
Excellent. Wow.
You did a good job.
Stick on back from the National Archives.
Right.
Because they are kind of saying, you can have a photograph of this, but as long as you don't commercialize it,
Right.
it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that protects the tree that she has there.
Right.
I'll look all the pictures that we give them. If we go back, if you go back and ask for something, they'll do the same thing.
Yeah. Once they record them, then they become popular now, so.
Yeah.
I've given them tons of pictures. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. I've got a wall on the civic center.
Oh, those beautiful, oh. Who
That's
started
like
that work?
Miss,
Who started that work? The pictures on the wall.
Miss,
Miss Masters.
Miss Masters.
My mother wore up 2-3 pairs of shoes going around outside getting the oral history. I mean, there are cassette tapes in the archives by the hundreds where she went around. Other people all over all the districts, they had these people that went around and recorded the history from old people, oral.
Yeah.
What they need to do is to get somebody to transcribe and take one and dates on them. But they did a pretty good job at the National Archives of preserving stuff and chronologically logging it. They can find stuff for it.
I worked with Miss Masters. I worked with Miss Masters for a couple of years. Collecting stuff for her.
I've been searching for a photograph of Reverend Dowse. That's from the 1920s. Can't find him.
Reverend Dowse.
1920s.
Samuel Dowse.
Not here into the 1920s.
Okay. We have oh, I'm gonna look. I see your name recently.
Okay.
I would
Yeah, we have been searching.
Just came in.
That's right.
So I can't find out, no way about that.
There was
That
one
one
said
made-
you.
Because we have one.
So how many
Reverend
years did
MC
that?
one is
How
gone.
many years did you do in Cameron? Oh, it
That's
was
from
3
the
years
1800s.
for the first
Reverend
time,
White Cross.
because I taught here. And then I went away,
Red
and they called me back,
Dowse.
after the Western died. Yeah. I stayed there for about 2 years, and then I went to America. Right. Having met your husband here, here.
You met him in the first street. It wasn't a call from West Bay, it was a call from him that brought him on.
He was from Oman.
He did you want to read it on all of it?
Why is it called Old Man Bay? What's the Old Man Bay?
That's
Come
the
from?
whole,
Well, let's tell that story.
yeah.
Yeah, why is it Old Man
You
Bay?
know, Esther, would you have any idea why they call it Old Man Bay?
The story that I have heard is that because this was where the first people lived. Apparently, the part of the whole life story is that when the slaves were freed and brought down,
Right.
there were two brothers, Whitakers, and then the Whitaker family still lives here. And they came across, and they sat up in Northside, and then other people came, like the Millers and McCoys, and all came off that.
It's like the Bowdens were the first on,
On the south side.
yeah, on the other side, really.
We also have a lot of gardens in East End.
Well, that's, I mean, you got the first capital at Bowden Town.
I mean, my sister is the anthropologist in our family. Right. She even has the boarding slip that John Chisholm boarded the sailing schooner in Liverpool, right? And he got shipwrecked on the south side of Cuba. And the arches brought him to Cayman. And some people claim that when he stepped on the dry land in Georgetown, he muttered that he would never want to see the sea again in his life. And he came to North Side, and his house is built 2-3 miles inland. And he never came back out. He's buried in there. Him and his wife are buried. We maintain the graves and stuff.
Forest
John
Lane.
Chisholm.
Is that down where the cemetery is?
No, from Willie's farm, it's about 1.5 miles further inland.
Oh, wow.
He was almost in the center of the island.
Right, yeah.
He said, I am nowhere near the city.
So you couldn't have gone any further on the sea.
No. But then my sister has discovered some kind of evidence that he may have actually made a trip to Jamaica
Right,
before he finally settled here with us.
right. That's just a rumor.
But he's buried in there, we've been in the graves. And the other story is that he had a slave who left to come out on a date, I guess, to do something, and just disappeared, never came back. So
Well, there's some ancient
Yeah,
graveyard by me.
that's.
The whole is related one way or the other, I'm related to it, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but those two.
yeah, we're all Mormons. Mormons.
They're two old
So you
things
have,
on the corners.
how
One
many
is,
people live
St.
here on
Bernard.
site?
Oh, okay.
What's the total
I don't know.
population?
Right now,
I don't know whether.
probably still over 1,000. I don't think I've got less than 700 voters, so it's probably around
Yeah.
1,000 people from the children.
It's
You're
still a
speaking
lot of
mostly of the, what do you call
Locals.
it?
Residents.
Indigenous
No,
Caymanians,
no. Residents would be all together,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about.
expats included, is that what you're trying to say, expats included? He's saying, yeah, basically, the entire population, that's
Oh, yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Caymanians originally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably around the 700 mark.
Oh, wow.
Because our grandparents generation, all the families had 10 children. Both of my grandparents had 10 children.
Levi's came from St. Elizabeth in Jamaica.
Yeah.
3 brothers settled and, you know, they all
Spread around.
came down from there.
His mother, my grandmother were sisters, right? Robbie and her children.
Cousins.
Cousins.
Yeah.
Now, can I take your picture? Okay, is that all right? Because I know I think we have someone taking some pictures of our film, but it'd be good to just put up your picture on, do you know what Instagram is?
No. You're very good at Instagram, I must say.
So what part of England Where are you from?
So I'm from Essex.
Essex?
Essex, that's not
Oh.
London. My dad's in the army, so I spent the whole of my childhood moving around the country. And then of course I met Martin, and I spent the whole of my life with Martin. It's very good. So when I actually come from where's Martin, it's very definitely a Yorkshireman. Whereas I don't have that sort of, place. Like he does, but yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
I sit here.
You want to say,
Would you, are you doing right? Well, you should.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay.
Let me take this one to the winner. Okay, that's a nice one. Lovely.
Okay.
Well, how about we get all of you?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Would
I guess
somebody
you can
like
stand. You can, how about stand right there?
You might want to take a picture. Would somebody might,
Oh.
you can multitask, can't you?
Yeah.
Like around,
In the middle.
why don't you sit in the, no, you go in the middle.
You are the young man.
Okay, I can tell.
Good point.
You are 100 years old. You should start.
Right. Beautiful. Very nice. Everyone looks good. Let's say one more.
Very nice.
Make sure we've got it.
Last one.
Right, you need to look over there now. Is that right, Simon?
She's very good.
I know, this is,
Yes.
These are nice.
Yes. Great shoes.
Oh, that's a nice
And then maybe one with everybody. Do you want everybody in?
Yeah, sounds wonderful, yeah.
How we do this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, why don't I take photo?
Nobody wants you to take. Yeah, you need to. Paul has her dog. You should be. Do the camera.
Yeah. Paula likes to hide from the camera.
Me and her, we're always behind the cameras.
All right.
I know.
Okay, where are we
Very
looking?
looks-
Where are we looking?
Everybody looks
Look at me, always
beautiful.
look at me.
Lovely.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Brilliant. One more with this one, with me.
Yep. Alrighty. Okay, got everybody in. Looks beautiful. Everybody say 100.
Let me sneak in this one.
Gorgeous.
All right, thank you.
Okay, she's
All
already
right.
getting it now. Paula wants to get it. That's all right. That's all right.
In New York.
Get in there, Paula.
Mary Kerrigan,
Eric.
and she was from Wales.
Oh, nice.
No, it wasn't Wales,
Wales
I'm
or-
sorry. Ireland.
Ireland.
All right.
Southern Ireland. Not
I don't
more.
know what part of
Okay.
Ireland.
Just one more. Yes,
Like
please.
around this- like around this.
With Paula in there.
Nadine, get in here, Nadine. Nadine.
Where's Nadine?
All right, everybody looks beautiful. Great. That's good.
Okay, well, look, it's a pleasure to have a chance to come and congratulate you in person.
Thank you so much.
Wish
And
you
I'm so
many happy
happy.
returns.
Because seeing you and knowing that you're from England, and my friend Mary was also from Ocean. She was a sweetheart. She was Irish, right? Kerrigan, you know the name
Kerrigan
Kerrigan?
is it's a well-known Irish.
Yeah. Oh, she was, I would have loved so much, you know, to be able to go with her.
Yeah.
But she passed away.
Most people have.
You're
You're out doing them all.
very nice to see you. And all the very best. 100, that's pretty amazing.
God bless you all, and I hope you all love and serve him.
Take care.
No, he should have his.
I've got one. All right, very nice to see you all again. It's a pleasure. Very good to see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, no problem.
All right, folks, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And that's Miss Thelma Ream celebrating her birthday, 100 years old, on September the 3rd. Miss Thelma, can you just say, sorry, we have people who've been watching the festivities this afternoon live on Facebook. So we just want to do a quick, just a couple minutes. Can you say hi to everyone? We have Miss Alma, Darlene, tons of people joining in from all over the world, some from the US and the UK. So this is what 100 looks like, folks, if you do it right. Miss Thelma is 100 years old, again, on September the 3rd. Happy birthday from all of us. And what would you say, I know last year when we did your interview when you were 99, you gave us some words of advice. I think maybe we could update that a little bit. So any new words of advice for us now that you've reached that century mark?
Don't forget, always love and serve the Lord. That's the source of all the good that happens in our lives. And he's always there for you to help and to guide you.
Amen. All right, folks. So you heard it. That's pearls of wisdom at 100 years old. So I think she's got it right. All right, folks. Thanks a lot. And we'll go ahead and end the live stream. Don't forget to tune back in at 7 o'clock this evening.